Hello everyone, welcome back to Carl is on it. People, as I was driving on the motor to go and pick up my mom, the EPC light came on, and afterwards when I got my mom, then the engine management light came on. I was like, Kai, who told me to buy Volkswagen Group? Nah, I'm kidding. This is, I'm sure things like this obviously will happen. So you can see from here, EPC light and the engine management light is on. So we need to now, good thing we have this bad boy here, Carly. So we're gonna scan this, put that into the OBD port right here, scan it up to see what is actually going on and see what the issue is from here. So that way we can diagnose it, and it's good to have actually, in case, and clear this out, because there's literally, as I was putting my foot down, there is no boost. The car would only rev to about 2,500. Look, that says engine fault workshop. Anyway, so I revved to like 2,500, and that's all it goes. You can't do launch control, you can't do anything. Anyway, it's good because that's a feature that it will do to preserve the engine from cataclysmic damage. So basically, to prevent further damage, so it reduces the power so that you can't put your foot down too much and damage the engine further, depending how serious the issue is. Anyway, let's see what the problem is. This is the first issue I've encountered of having this car. I've driven it for about 1,000 miles now. Previous owner told me that it had an oil leak, which is absolutely fine and completely, I was going to sort out myself. So we're going to get the oil leak sorted, and I'll see what we can do with these lights, see what they actually are. Let's have a look and see what they are. So people, going to work into finding where the actual leak is coming from. So you can see it's leaking on the cardboard, and that's coming from, I believe, the crankshaft seal and also the oil sump as well. So those two areas are leaking, so it's quite common for higher mileage cars, so we need to get into work with that. So I took the car straight to Smart MOT, and they basically got into work into there to reseal the crankshaft and also the oil sump too. And there we have it, people. The oil leak has now been fixed. So they had to do a crank seal replacement, also an oil sump reseal, because one of the gaskets were basically worn. So they've done all that. Total cost is £600. Kai, this car, people, all my days, I am putting the money in this. It reminds me of the days of when I had the 1 Series. In fact, the CLK as well. I've spent a couple of thousands on the CLK. This one, just making sure that the reason I'm spending the money is making sure that the car is absolutely sound and better than how it came to me. That's all I care about, to be honest. As long as the car is better than how it came to me, I am happy. And also for the next owner as well, that they'll see that the work has also been done as well. So that's why I buy, sell cars, and make sure as much work has been done to a standard that is acceptable for the person, for the customer. So people, as always, Smile MT, sort me out, don't go anywhere. So now let's get on with the mods. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Carl is on it. People, today we're going to be doing an install. There's plenty of installs, people. An install in the Volkswagen Scirocco. This car has been like at least 6 months since I've sat inside this car. I've just been driving a BMW. Is that white hair? Kai, I'm getting old, man. Anyway, either old or stressed. Right, so put the car, start the car. Oh, battery's still flat, so I need to let it charge up because it's been so long. But basically, don't know if it will show on here, but check engine light is on, which I need to try and fix that. So when I scanned the car with Carly, this is the fault code that actually came up. But everything else works perfectly fine. In fact, the check engine light is on, but the car still drives perfectly fine. So it's just a matter of probably just a pipe, which I'm going to show you right now. So when I switched the car on and I found the check engine light came on, I just checked the piping and stuff, and I saw this was disconnected. Obviously, to fix this back on, all you need to do is just clamp these and then just leave it on. But I was thinking, you know what, this is actually a hard pipe, but it's made out of hard plastic. I've actually got an upgrade from Ramair. Shout out to Ramair, sending out this bad boy induction hard pipe. This one is made out of, I believe it's made of aluminium. You can hear it sounds metal, proper and I'm sure it'll give it a nice induction sound. So that's going to replace all of that from there to over here. So replace that piece, and I think there's a sleeve that goes into there that'll cover it. So I'm going to do that install. Without further ado, let me take it apart and get this installed. What the heck is that? Installed. So let's check what bolt is behind there. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a T20 screw. God knows why they put it backwards. Volkswagen, what are you doing? People said it's easier to work at Volkswagens. Well, we'll see about that.
I'll be the judge of that.
The cover. Got some red coil packs, which is nice. Yeah, let me know if that's standard for VWs. I think the APR ones look red anyway. It's the same thing for my BMW. I found that they were Dinan coil packs, because I've seen them before. So yeah, these ones I'm not sure. Probably, God knows. Let me know in the comments, people, what you think. There's also a piece inside there that I need to grip out, basically. Get like vice grips and grip them out. Such an awkward position, I'll be honest. Ugh. Whew, that's it, people. We got it out. Next. Okay, there we go, people. The original one has been removed. Now it's time to replace with this one. So that's the guard there. And then we gotta move this shroud, put that in the original one, and then now we can replace it into here. And we need to put the shroud in as well. Before we do that way, have a nice coverage. But yeah, this should basically fit here in the original slot. So I'm gonna take a few stuff out. I'm gonna also need to take out this piece here as well. So without further ado, let me get that done. So this pipe became really brutal, so it's cracked. So I'm gonna have to replace this as well. Why is it always like a 5-minute job turns into a whole 2-hour job? It's ridiculous. Right, part number is that. So I'm gonna see if we've got that, or it's this. It's one of these. I'm gonna try them and see if we can get that exact part for this. It's an oil breather. So I think it was about a matter of time anyway that they needed changing. The car's done 100k miles anyway, so I need to replace the vacuum breather. Need to take out this one. So yeah, that's what it is basically. Just need to replace this one with a new one. So let's get that replaced. Funny enough, people have already repaired the piece. Although I am still going to replace it with a new part just in case. So yeah, I'm just wanting to have it all working in order, so that way I can make sure to see that this is not, this will not cause the check engine light to come back on again. So I'm just going to have to get that clamp to fit into there, which is very frustrating, and then put everything back, connect all the coil packs back and everything, and put everything back to original condition. Let's go. Job done. Next thing to do is this is in one place, it's bolted in properly, secured nice and tight. Now I'm gonna turn the engine on, turn the car on and see if it works. See if the check engine light comes on anymore. So as you can see, check engine light is on. I don't know why the steering light is on as well. I have to figure that out, I think, because I've left the car on for such a long time. Left in the car for such a long time.
Welcome, master.
Welcome, brother. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure that out and get that fixed. So let me see. Let me just rev the car a bit. Yeah. Sounds nice, though, I'll be honest. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to diagnose it. I'm going to switch the plug in the Carly device, scan the codes and see what we've got, and then we can try and clear them and see if that would fix it. So I rescanned the car and now all the faults are now all gone. Clear dashboard. Well people, we've officially fixed the engine management light. So now we can put everything back together and continue on with the upgrades. People, we've now reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you have not already. And people, I'll see you on the next one. Peace!